Hello guys, welcome back to an episode review of Hollyoaks for Wednesday 5th of November 2025. I'm sorry I have not recorded a episode review in a while, but I'm back now and I will record today's one shortly. In Wednesday's episode we've seen Diane having it out with Darren. She almost wants to get confession out of Darren, but we did find out that it wasn't Darren who shot Tony. He wanted to shoot Tony, but he couldn't do it. This is where I was confused, guys, because in that last episode where we saw Tony getting shot, it was made out that Darren shot Tony, but now we're seeing that he didn't shoot Tony, which is okay. That's a bit strange. It is a bit of a twist, more than a twist. Dee Dee, she made a fake statement against Darren to make sure Darren pays for, shooting Tony, and she maybe has believed that Darren did shoot Tony, hence why she made that police statement so that Darren's locked away. In the end, she saw Nancy kind of struggling without Darren. She felt sorry for Nancy and she feels bad what she's done. She's come out to Diane, but Diane's face was almost the fact that it feels like to me Diane's the one that shot Tony. And I'm just saying it feels like it, guys. I'm not saying Diane's done it, but it feels like Diane's shot Tony and she was glad that her daughter Dee Dee made that statement against Darren. I don't know why she has so much against Darren, but I thought she kind of liked him because that was Tony's best mate. And even she was mates with Darren as well, so it's like her friend as well. Also, Nancy's one of her best friends, so it's a bit strange. Even if Diane's the one that shot Tony and she wanted to save her own skin, I just find it a bit complex, the fact that she's wanting Darren to go to prison for this. Let me know what you thought about this, guys, or let me know who you think that shot Tony. And one thing I didn't get the chance to mention because I didn't review an episode for a while is the fact that all of Tony's kids have changed. All of them. That took me a while to adjust. Even now I haven't adjusted. Dee Dee, I think she looks similar to the previous Dee Dee, so I can sort of digest that. Dee Dee, she looks like one of the McQueen, Lauren McQueen, the actress before, who played Prince's long girlfriend that passed away. But anyway, Dee Dee looks familiar to the previous Dee Dee, but the two boys, Ro and Anthony, they just look completely different, and I just can't digest that. I'm sorry, they just look completely different. Anthony, yes, the only thing that he resembles with previous Anthony is the fact that he's very tall for his age. And Ro just looks completely different. I don't know. I'm assuming the previous characters want to leave. I don't know why they've done that, if they didn't want to leave. Also, I'm really struggling with Sully's character. I'm not really liking his character. I just think we don't need another gangster, especially that Grace has passed away. It was just unnecessary. We've got Warren back. He's the only legit gangster we can tolerate. He's a really good character. And he's a gangster who has a bit of morals. So Sully, he's basically supporting Griff. You know what Griff done to Dodger? It was absolutely shocking. And obviously the storyline is repeating because Luke was also had the same experience as Dodger, and the fact that Sully, sees Griff as a brother, according to Froggy. Again, Froggy's another character. I'm still finding it hard to believe he's a gangster at his age. It's not great. The new characters, Gemma, I find her a terrific actress. I really wish that they didn't make her into another villain working with Froggy. It could have been a great storyline, her being Vicky's long lost sister, and the fact that she's a doctor, that's really good. And I really want to see more of Donnie's family, Misbah's family, etc. I thought that would have been really great. But I just don't know. I don't agree with the writing of all this. Like, I don't really buy the fact that she would be paying, being participating with other gangsters. But it is believable that she had to pay her medical fees for her to become a doctor. That part's believable. But again, it would have been better if she was just another good member of Donnie's family and Misbah's family and Vicky's sister. I would have genuinely preferred that over her being involved with the likes of Sully and Froggy. Yeah, I think they're the dark characters for me, Sully and Froggy. I'm not really enjoying them. And I thought Froggy was a nice person, especially the way he was with Grace. Yeah, it would have made sense if he was a retired gangster, but not still an active gangster. He says he's retired, but he's not. He's still playing a part. Prince is doing his online business, influencer business. It's probably a way for him to express it. Leela doesn't like this. I do believe that he should have not, he has every right to be an influencer, but he should have not recorded himself during Perry's funeral or memorial. That was wrong, I believe. Others may disagree, but I believe that wasn't the most sensitive thing to do, especially Leela there grieving her, Perry's own mother, and Tom there as well. So, yeah. But other than that, Prince is a great character. I really like him. He's a funny guy as well. So, part of the McQueens. Warren has obviously he's found out that he's been mugged by Teresa, who gave him the fake diamonds because Gemma came storming in. She obviously likes Warren romantically more than she admits. But I do think they need to switch it up fast with Gemma participating with the gangsters. She doesn't suit that role, and I think she would be a better character on Hollyoaks if she was a good person and Vicky's sister, because she has an innocent look to her. So she doesn't look like a gangster. Her acting is 10 out of 10, guys. I'll see you in the next episode review. Peace.